It's the last night. I am starting van life tomorrow. Say hi, Porter. He's sneezing. Snoring. And yeah, things are pretty bare. Things are kind of a mess because I don't have to clean this up, thank God, because I don't have the energy to do it. Oh, I almost forgot that. I gotta take that with me. Anyways, some stuff I'm keeping. A lot of it's gonna get thrown out. Keeping my bed in the shed while I'm gone. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a long time. I'm hopefully never gonna have to come back here, and I'm not really allowed to. So I'll be out on the road, and I'm on my own. Hey, I know it's been a while. So it is now past my birthday, October 16th, so I turned 50. I was planning on leaving right around there, but it's now, I think, October 20th or something. I don't know what day it is. I've been moving for like 3 days into my van because I had no help. And so I'm leaving today to go to northern Arizona. And I'm excited, but I'm a little scared. No lie. This is not exactly how I had planned to start van life. I basically planned on starting out slowly, like go out on the road for a month, come back home, see if I liked it, see if I could do it, see if I could handle it, how I felt about it. I mean, I've been on the road for 2 weeks at the most, and although that was fun, it was rushed, and it was in a small car, and it wasn't doing, everything full time forever. So now that's what it is. I'm halfway excited because this is what I wanted for, a long time, but I'm also kind of ticked off because I'm starting out with not having a good, stable income. So, hopefully I can find some work wherever I can. I've got prospects. I've got a couple prospects. So, one has already hired me, but we'll see how much I actually get work. Because he wanted a full-time driver to drive people to and from, like, Phoenix Sky Harbor up to Sedona and, like, around that area, around northern Arizona. But I can't do it full-time, so between school and my disabilities, it makes it difficult to work. A lot of employers will not work with you if you have disabilities, but you're trying to make your life better. So, I don't know. Here we go. welcome back. Sorry I've been gone so long. I'm sure not that many people miss me, but probably forgot all about me. I hope this reaches some people. Yeah, so the big news right off the top, I'm gonna let you know, I am no longer doing van life. The future for the channel is gonna be a little different, but there still will be some travel. So I went up to Flag, and unfortunately, whatever could go wrong did go wrong. From flat tires to not being able to find a place to park to, I mean, I did stay at like this travel center, but they kept giving me attitude when they saw me multiple times. And I even had a thing happen where I was waiting on a tow truck, and like they didn't want to let me use their phone. I was like, okay, that's really rude. You know, I don't understand why everybody makes it so difficult for people to live out of their vehicle. I mean, with times the way they are, I don't get it. I mean, why make it even harder on people when rent is so high now? I mean, granted, some incomes have risen. I mean, mine is all basically the same. I mean, I was always broke. So even though I have a better paying job now, it's basically the same income I had when I was renting a $600 apartment and I was making $12 an hour. Only with that, I had to work overtime in order to make it. What I'm doing now, I don't have to work overtime to make it. And I even have a little extra cash on one of the paydays. So it's, you know, I know that most people are struggling nowadays. So I just don't understand why they make it harder for you to live out of your car. I mean, it seems very weird that is happening at the same time. So anyways, I did go up and venturing into the mountains up there on the Seta Catalinas. I think that's what they're called. Or wait, no, that's Tucson. I forget what the San Francisco Peak area. Yeah. Yeah, so it was autumn. So there's going to be beautiful footage of the fall colors. I was able to fully immerse myself into it. It started right when I got there. So it was a little, you know, not pre-season. It was like right when it started. So it probably actually would have been a lot more if I had been there maybe a week or two later. But I stayed there for about a month. And then something happened with my delivery job up there and I wasn't able to work. And so... So I had to come back down here. And unfortunately, even though I discussed it with my mother before I came down here about, because it was still kind of warm here. It's still warm here in November at the very beginning, and that's when I came back. Well, I guess it was mid-November. It was still warm here. Is that wrong? No, that's right. Anyways, trying to think of the timeline. Yeah, so I asked her in the heat of the day, because I can't afford to like sit in my car and just sit in the air conditioning. Would it be okay if, you know, I came to the house and I would have to bring my cat in, blah, blah, blah. She said yes. She said, yeah, that's okay sometimes. Like, not every day, but sometimes. If it was needed, basically. So we agreed on that. I came back here and she wasn't having it. In fact, I mean, it's a long, drawn-out story what happened. But it came to a point where I got a flat tire one night. Now, this is as I'm gonna be, or I had already started my new job. So I was well on my way to getting my apartment. I was gonna be getting my apartment like within a few weeks. And my tire went flat when I was coming, I don't know what I was doing, but I was going under a freeway ramp and I turned and went flat. I asked her through text, because this is at a point where we were barely talking and she was barely letting me into her house. I mean, she didn't even want me there cooking a meal at this point. And I didn't understand why. Look, I'm not trying to move back in. I just want to use your stove for one time, you know, or maybe two in a week, you know, like, and, you know, I just kind of wanted a break from the microwave foods at the QT or getting foods, and you know what I mean? So, I let her know what was going on, and she told me that I could not have my car towed to her home to park it there until the next day when I could get a tire. I was like, wow. And no matter what I said, no matter what I did, she kept saying no. Well, I decided, you know what? I don't care that she's saying no. I knew she wasn't home because she was at church that night. And so I was like, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go to her house. And, you know, I mean, I didn't have anywhere to tow my vehicle. In fact, at that point, I already had my apartment lined up. But I couldn't stay here in this parking complex and stay in my van. They would let me tow it here and have it here on the property, but they said I couldn't stay in it. So what was I supposed to do? I didn't have anywhere to take it to. I didn't have anything to, you know, I had one tow left, so on my AAA. So it was like, well, what do you want me to do? So yeah, so I went ahead and towed my vehicle, and I just stayed the night in my vehicle at her house. And you won't believe some of the stuff I had to do when all of this happened. I don't even want to say it. Let's just say that I didn't have a bathroom in my car that I could use. So I had to use my portable toilet somewhere else. I'll just say that. She had a shed, so I could go in there. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. The first cold I've had in 15 years. And it doesn't seem to want to let my throat go. So anyways, yeah, so my job is a call center job. I didn't know what else to do because the only job I could get was one where they would accommodate me with my medical issues. Yes, I've already been applying for disability. I was denied twice for technical issues. None of it was just for my medical reasons. It was technicalities. Things not sent to them by third parties with my information. And, you know, about my medical problems and things like that. It's just been dumb. My lawyer that I have now is trying to get some back pay, I guess, for like a year. And I don't know what she's doing at this point because I am working, so I can't get it anymore. It's hard on me, but they do accommodate me. But it's really tough being on the phone 8 hours a day. I really, really hate it. Excuse me, guys, my throat is really dry. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I really didn't have a choice. It was either that or struggle with barely having any money with delivering. And I knew Don't ask me how I knew, but I knew the economy was only going to get worse. And, you know, I'm not a hater or lover of Trump. I'm just, I don't even vote. So, and I will say that because I don't think it matters. I really don't. They just put whoever they put in there, and I'm not even getting started on that because I know some people don't like political talks. But that is something I want to bring up. This channel is now going to become, I'm going to have more talking videos. I'm not sure if that will even be anything anybody's interested in, I guess. But I have lots to talk about, and it's not just about me. It's about things going on in the world, some political stuff, some conspiracy stuff, some things that maybe psychologically I will be talking about. I'm a psychology major or was, and you know, it's like my thing with human behavior, and there's a lot going on with that right now. We're in the worst mental crisis, human crisis, probably of our lives, and I think it's really sad. And so I'm not going to get into that right now, but here. I'm not going to tell too much more about what happened. I will make another video going on what happened with my mother, because let's just say she was really cruel, and we barely speak now. She wanted me out. It's like, don't invite me over for dinner because I'm not coming. It's that bad what she did to me. So I'm done with her pretty much. I mean, I still talk to her, kind of. We text, but that's about it. I don't even want to have a meal with her. She let me know how she felt about me, so it's sad, but you know, I've given all I can give as far as trying to mend a relationship with my mother, and she just acted like she didn't want it, and she's done it more than once. So there's nothing more I can do, and I'm not gonna be captive in a narcissist trap forever. So I try not to ask her for help anymore. I try to get my own food, because she was helping me out with food when I first moved in here. And that was kind of, you know, I was like, I just need to stop. Don't ask, don't take, you know, just nothing. I need to cut it off, basically. I mean, you know, she's my mom. She'll always be my mom. And, you know, I just think it's sad. I hope one day she'll see the error in her ways, because it wasn't me. I mean, yes, I stayed there. Yes, I couldn't pay money most of the time because I was having trouble working. All because of these medical problems. And the only reason I even have a job right now is because they accommodate those medical issues that I have. I mean, they had to accommodate me using the restroom. They had to accommodate me when I get low blood sugars. They had to accommodate my walking issues. There's a lot they had to accommodate, and it's been a struggle to even get that. which is surprising to me. But I'm thankful for it because now I have a roof over my head. As you can see, this is my place. I am happy to be out of my mother's, especially with all the cockroaches that used to be, you know, sneaking up on me when I was trying to eat dinner. So, you know what? It's a blessing. It's a blessing, and that part of it, I'm grateful that it's over because it was a nightmare living there. But all right, enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you next time.